Hello, in this video we're going to give you an overview of your CaptureLife Portal account, and when you log in you'll be taken to this view and immediately set on the Jobs tab. This is really where all the action is, but I want to start with account settings. Account settings are where your login information resides. There's some other topics over here on the left, adding members to your account and some more advanced options that we'll go over in later videos. But if you need to change your password, you can change it right here, update it, and then hit save. And over here is your company information. This is important because it represents the branding for your company and all the notifications that CaptureLife sends out on your behalf, such as email, text message notifications to your customers. It also shows up inside the app at the bottom of every image in the mobile apps. So your logo is here. You can just click this plus sign to upload your logo. We like a 300 by 300 pixel square JPEG or PNG logo. Also, your company name, make sure it's represented here. This is what your customers will see. And your website address is also important because this will appear as a promotion on the bottom of images, and people can actually tap through to the website. So make sure you take them to the right page that you're trying to promote. These other options are more advanced topics that we'll talk about in later videos. But if you update any of this information, just hit the update profile and those changes will be saved. So let's go to the jobs section here and talk about jobs for a minute. One is, if your list of jobs gets long like you're seeing here, you're going to notice the filter option, which lets you filter on this information. So if I wanted to filter down, for example, to a job I have called Wallingford School Portraits, I can quickly get to that job if I want to. You can release that. You can obviously scroll to any of the jobs that you want to as well. Jobs are typically organized by the type of event. So a job is typically a portrait session like Miller Wedding. It can be a school picture session, senior portraits, shooting a youth sports league or team, or any other type of event. That is typically how you organize your jobs. And then within a job, you'll have customers. So you'll see in this view, if I take the filter off, you'll see that we have the names of the jobs here, and then the number of customers within that job, and then the percent of those customers that have actually viewed the images that you've sent them. These other columns here are for when you get into selling digital products through CaptureLife. That's a more advanced topic. We won't be going through that today. But if you're not selling digital products, what you can do is you can hit this gear icon and you can actually turn those columns off. And that'll give you more room and more focus on the information that's important to you. And so with that, I'm going to drill into a job here. And when I drill into the job, you're going to see the different customers and the images that they would receive. And so if I drill into one of these, you'll see that these are the images for this particular customer, and the images would be unique for each customer. It's their child's pictures or their wedding portraits, pictures taken of them at an event. It's important, the things you can do from this view. When you drill in and you see these images, you can hover over any image and remove it. So for example, you may have placed the wrong image in an order and you need to remove that. You can remove it even after it's been delivered to a customer. If you remove it, it'll be immediately saved, and then that will be reflected in the customer's account. The other thing you can do is a replace. Let's say they said, I didn't want this view, I wanted a different shot or a different background. You can use the replace, browse to the picture you want to replace with this one, and then do the replace. And again, that update will be live for that customer. We are storing all your images for you in high resolution. So for example, if you're not storing your images long-term and you need access to any images, you can always hover and download here. Two more important things. If you need to remove all of the moments from a job or from a customer order, you can using the remove all moments, and it will remove these 5 from this particular customer order. If you need to add more moments to a customer, you can upload and add more here. So through the combination of all these different options, you can really manage and support your customer orders very easily from this view. After you make any changes, you can always hit the notify customer option, and then the customer will be notified with an email and text message that those updates are available. So if we go back up a level and look at this customer view, I want to show you a few more things. One is you can filter from this view. So if I wanted to go down to someone named Michael or down to a particular email address, I can do that, and it'll take me down to any orders based on that filter. So you can filter on email, phone number, any information that you need to. And the other thing is you can add images from this view as well. So if you wanted to upload more photos from here, they'll get added to the count. You can also notify customers here. Not only this single customer, but if you wanted to notify multiple customers, just check the grid. You'll see this notify 3 customers here, and you can send out those notifications. So a lot of different ways that you can use your CaptureLife Portal account. This is just a high-level overview to get you started. Thanks.